Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no problem, dude. Welcome in. Who are you?
What's up? Dude, it's me, Azzy. What are you on about?
You're not Azzy.
What? It's me. It's me, Azzy.
You're not. I don't. Where is he? This is a prank.
Are you good? were you up too late playing your bass?
Bass?
Yeah. Well, you have like 13 basses. You always talk about.
I don't. They're guitars. Who are you? What are you doing?
Oh no! Did I go through the wrong door again?
Wrong.
Ohayume, it's your ever dreaming overlord, Azukin desu.
And I'm Bryce, your favorite Chad tuber, and this is where we'll talk about all things VTubing under the moon.
Hello.
You've got a new look this week.
I do. I just re-debuted this new model last week, actually.
Yeah. How did that go?
Yeah. It went great. Just kind of went over what this new model is, like how I designed it, all these like different pieces. So I have like a few more toggles now. One of the things I really wanted on my old model that I couldn't really get because it was already kind of like done was that like my shoulder here, my little guy on my shoulder. I wanted a toggle for it to kind of like hide away. So it's like I think it's this button. So
whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The thing was like on my old model, if I hit it, I had no shoulder, like zero shoulder there.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like every time I do art for myself or like have other people do it, I'm like, I don't really want to draw this. It's so much work.
Right. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's dope. What else you got? What else can you do? This could be like a second debut.
Debut V2. Yeah, so I guess I can zoom out a bit. I'll stand back a bit.
Okay, yeah, stand up.
I'll stand
while you're at it, walk back into your alternate dimension and, bring the other Yazzie back.
Bye. No, that Azzy might not come back for a while. We're lost.
Okay.
Well, we already swapped universes.
All right.
Yeah. One of the things is like, so my theme when I designed my VTuber was to be like Azathoth from the Lovecraftian horrors.
Okay.
And one of the symbols on there's a famous book in there called the Necronomicon.
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
It has this symbol here, like if you see on my shoulder, I guess, and on my belt.
Like the red tassel.
Yeah. So like in the very center, you see like a little star pentagrammy thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's like from the Necronomicon symbol. And then the outfit in general, I'm just gonna sit on my chair here, is like a kind of Chinese design, like Chinese outfit. Because I really like the look of it, and like I can also take off this outer jacket too. We'll just fling it.
Yeah, just make yourself at home, man.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Let me just stretch out. Just take off everything. Yeah. And then I can be like, wait, where is it? This one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's one of the toggles too I had. I really wanted. Yeah, just in general, like overall, a lot more mature looking design.
I would agree with that. I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like I didn't mind, my previous look, but then after a while I was like, it doesn't really fit me anymore. I just don't feel so young as I was 3 years ago.
Yeah. That's felt. That's so relatable.
Yeah, so Kuro Tomura, who's also a VTuber and a VTuber artist. I had him make the model, and I had VC, our old Gen or TsukiLive member. Yeah, VC. She's so busy now.
I bet. I never see her anymore, so I could only imagine.
Right? Yeah, so sad. I had her rig it. She always makes like the models super like wiggly, which I kind of like.
Yeah, there was posts. I don't know if you saw those like a few weeks ago, and people were like, "Min, how come your avatars are never wiggly and bouncy and whatever? Why are you all so stiff?" And I was like, is it wrong to just want to be a rigid, muscly man? Is there anything wrong with that?
Yeah, what are we going to bounce? Like, if I were a girl VTuber, I'd probably have like some boobas.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't got those. No. You can only imagine. But yeah, my overall design for this new model, the outfit, was to have this Chinese style like clothing look, with also still stuff from my initial model, like my shoulder shark thing. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it's
your guess is. I mean, if you don't know, then who does?
Dun dun dun. It's one of the mysteries of life.
One of the great Azzy Mythos mysteries.
Yes. Unsolved mythos.
Yeah. That's your last one was kind of like streetwear-ish a little bit. I always assumed you were wearing a hoodie. Was I wrong in that interpretation?
You're not wrong. It's so for that design, that jacket and outfit combo, it's kind of something I have. It's like the jacket.
Okay.
Yeah. So the inner shirt, this like really bright red shirt that I had, is something I have. I don't know where it went. I can't find it anymore. But or else I would have like probably posted it before, like, hey, this is what my outfit's modeled after. Like an actual outfit I own. So I don't know where that shirt went, so I can't really show it. But then the outer jacket is also modeled after a pea coat that I own.
Oh, okay. So wait, you just already could have just cosplayed you off the get?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't have the fingerless gloves though, but
well, those are easy to come by, I'm sure.
yeah. The main difference though is that Pico I have doesn't have like the teal side on my right/left side. It's just all black, so it's a little different.
Okay,
but it came with that hood thing, and it's a coat I've had since high school actually, where I ordered it online from like a Korean website or something, and I didn't think about it at the time. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a medium size. So I'll order a medium-sized jacket. But
yeah,
because Asian sizes are smaller, like usually a size smaller, I got it, and it was like really tight on me and a little bit short on the sleeves and stuff. So to make it work, I've always like worn a button-up shirt underneath, and that's why like in the old model you can see like my underneath shirt kind of popping out on my wrists and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was a design that I liked a lot. It was a little bit shorter on the waist, so it wasn't like when you imagine a normal pea coat, it's like pretty long, kind of almost trench coaty feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like in between that. So the smaller one was like just like down to my hip a little bit and such. Yeah,
just a really fancy hoodie.
yeah, really fancy hoodie, pretty much. A real fancy hoodie, bargain pea coat. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I feel you on the size thing. Anytime I order anything, like HoloLive does a merch drop, and I'm like, dude, I want that hoodie. But then it's like they're one size fits all, and then on me it fits like I'm positive it's gotta fit like kindergartners. I can't wear it. There's no way, dude. I'm like, what?
I got the was it the Kiryu Koko hoodie?
Oh yeah,
a while ago. Yeah, it was like her birthday hoodie or something.
Yeah.
It is massive on me. It's like way too large. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
But I never really wear it. But first thing I noticed when I did try it on was the zipper goes all the way up to the hood, like up.
Oh wait, we
Like, you can
actually
zip-
might have talked about this because we've
Oh, we
definitely
might
hoodies that zip all the way up, like to the top of your head, kind of, right?
Oh, we did talk about this. Yeah. I think we were talking about like we started talking about like animal hoodies and stuff like that too.
yeah.
That was a thing. But yeah, for me, that's like the only Hololive merch I have is Coco's hoodie.
I have a few. I bought some shirts and stuff. I did buy a hoodie from Japan. Now that's the only thing I bought from there. I don't do that anymore. I only buy it if they've got like a, I don't know, like an American outlet or something, or they're working with a company that actually makes clothes for Americans that are in our sizes.
It also took way too long for it to arrive. I was like,
they take forever, which is like,
yeah,
I get it. Because like I also buy a lot of like gamer subs stuff, which is a problem because I've got so many like streamer gamer subs cups that they're not even out of the plastic. I'm just collecting them at this point, which is a problem, I think, because I don't use them. But they also take a while. You pre-order and it takes like 4 to 6 months or something.
Jesus. That's a long time. You have the Charlie waifu one?
I do. It's funny because I bought that one and then I stopped watching him like almost immediately.
Nah.
I just had a Iron Mouse one come in a couple days ago.
Ooh. Hell yeah, let's go.
Duh.
I don't really watch Iron Mouse all that much, but I watch her VODs.
Occasionally.
Or like shorts, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly I see her from watching Sea Dog VA.
Actually true. That is most of when I think that's when a lot of people do, honestly. But yeah, it's usually like the most fun to watch when there's something else going on. She's talking with whoever.
Yeah.
Usually Sea Dog though.
Oh man, there's some news with Iron Mouse too.
Her
VOD channel is being deleted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That happened well, actually, I'm assuming something that I think this is related to happened like a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago. I don't remember. But with, I guess it wasn't Shy Lily's VOD channel, but she had someone that I think like works for her, works with her, or maybe she just, I don't know, whatever. This dude would make clips and post them on his channel, but they're all clips of Shy Lily's, like dedicated. And YouTube was trying to cancel his channel, and I think they did like a whole ton of petitioning and stuff like that, and I think they got the issue fixed. So I don't know if that's the same thing that's happening with Iron Mouse's thing or not.
So was the person making like shorts or clips or whatever VODs of Shy Lily, it was their channel? It wasn't Shy Lily's channel?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I think it's a little different. I don't know what's going on with Iron Mouse's. I didn't really look too into it. I saw a little bit of her talking about it, where it sounds like she got copyright striked from someone, and the VShojo team tried contacting them, about this, but they wouldn't like respond back, and there's not really much they can do about it unless Iron Mouse like gives out her personal information, which she doesn't want to do. And I wholly like agree with that.
Right.
Like, that's fine.
But I did see that. You're right. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fine. But the way like they don't respond back, it sounds so sketchy to me. It feels so sketchy. It's like, are they doing this on purpose to try to get information out? I'm like,
right.
Do they know of this?
Yeah, I did read that apparently it is because of something like that, like someone trying to just get her like where she lives and stuff like that, which is really fucking really weird. But yeah, I do remember reading about that.
It feels really malicious. Yeah,
it does. There's also like, I think there's a lot of content creators, but I think mostly VTubers that are dealing with that a lot more too. Just people like, it's like people that are getting banned on Twitch and they're all VTubers, you know? And I think it's because of people are just like mass reporting them because they're VTubers.
No, not the VTuber hating.
It's like other creators like Annie have dealt with it. A recent one is, I don't remember what her name is. It's like Fallen Shadows or something, but I think her name is Shondo.
Okay.
If I'm
I don't
not
think
mistaken.
I've watched those.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're both just kind of chaotic and whatever, but they're really funny. Yeah, gremlin energy for sure. But yeah, for some reason they get a lot of like hate, and people mass report them, and then Twitch bans them and whatever.
Really
and it doesn't
sucks.
seem like there's any reason for it. Or like Fifi, I don't know if you've seen her like on Twitter.
Oh yeah. She's a little sus though, so I'm like,
I mean, yeah, it makes a
Yeah.
little more sense sometimes with some of that stuff. Like I know, for instance, I think Annie caught a couple of bands that were actually like okay, like that kind of makes sense. But then also a couple that are like, okay, like what did she do that was any different?
Yeah.
But yeah,
If you guys
rough.
if you guys notice me like going like sometimes like open my mouth, it's because I'm eating.
Oh yeah, Azzy got sushi and didn't bring any for me. I kind of wanted to know what alternate world sushi tastes like, but I guess I'll never know.
Yeah, I mean I don't have this world sushi yet, so
Yeah,
I
but
can't
now you're
compare.
here, so now you're going to. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
yeah.
I gotta go there.
Yeah. I'll have to go try out your new sushi, compare it, see how it tastes.
Yeah, you'll have to.
No, it's
well,
just
I guess I'll let you try it. You tell me which is better, because if ours is just better, I just won't even bother going.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like from a grocery store. It's not like super fancy or anything.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go to like a dedicated sushi restaurant, like order takeout or anything. No. But yeah, that really sucks. I know we used to oh man, there was the VTuber platform that
Oh yeah.
shut down a while ago, a few months ago. And
Something
I
like
thought it was a
that.
cool idea. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cool idea for like, yeah, we have Twitch, which is historically, you know, for just any streamer really, but it was always been, live streamers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mainly because VTubers weren't real or weren't a thing back then.
Right.
So yeah, having it one dedicated for VTubers, which is cool. But unfortunately, the way like streaming works is super expensive. If you're like streaming for a couple hundred or a couple thousand people, whatever, it costs, I think, like if you were to just use Amazon's streaming platform and stuff like that, it would cost like several thousands of dollars, like $4,000 or $5,000 a month, at least. Or even like, actually, maybe it's even a day. It depends on how large your audience is.
I wonder how much. Did you ever try that other platform, or did you ever like view on it, even visit the site at all?
I visited a few times because what was that last October? We had like a VTuber festival thing, Spook Fest.
Oh, it was like Paranoia something.
Yeah, Paranoia. Yeah. So they had like priority for like the first few days of October.
Oh wait, I actually
stream
remember
there.
that.
So I visited there, watched a few of them, and it was pretty cool. It looked nice. And like they were definitely going for that Twitch look, which I do prefer over like the YouTube look of streaming.
Right.
So it was all nice, but I already knew, I was like, it's not gonna be sustainable. Like the only reason really that Twitch is still around is because Amazon owns Twitch.
Right.
And it's all their resources. So what they can do is they're like, well, Twitch is like part of Amazon, and they use Amazon's resources. So they still have to pay for whatever they use from Amazon, but they can Amazon can just write it off as a loss if they're like, oh, well, we didn't get this much money. At least this is what I think. I'm not like a business person, but I think what Amazon can
it's
do is just be
feasible
like,
for sure.
yeah. They'll just be like, oh, it costs us like $10,000 a month for this one channel, and they only, we only got 5K from subs for that channel that month.
Or you can they could have like Asmongold.
Yeah.
Who's actively streaming on a channel that's not affiliated or partnered.
Oh no.
He doesn't have he's been doing it for a while. Like he just doesn't stream on his main channel anymore. He streams on his alt. Not affiliated, not partnered, no subs at all.
Why?
But he pulls in. I think it's I don't really know why. I think it's maybe because he doesn't want to have to worry about like how much money he's bringing in, or maybe he doesn't want people to have to pay for what he does or something, because he probably makes plenty enough off of just doing sponsorships and then like from YouTube and whatever.
I mean, I get that, but I don't think anyone's like forcing people to sub on Twitch.
Right.
And if you're not going for that, basically everyone has to watch ads. Like no one can avoid.
Also true, and he just gets nothing for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why he does it, but it's what he's been doing. And there's been a lot of talk recently about Twitch maybe forcing him, like just forcing the partner badge on him. I don't know.
That's kind of funny. I thought, I guess for affiliate, you just have to put in like your bank info and stuff like that, so they can like send you money.
Right.
I don't remember having to do anything to apply for affiliate.
No. I think you hit affiliate, like the milestones for it, and then like here's this, you can do that, and you have to like, I think maybe you do just kind of get it. You just give them your info. Yeah, I don't think there was much of like an application, I guess. I think they just say, hey, you're eligible for this, do this.
Yeah. You're eligible to get money. Just input your bank info. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah. And then for partner, it's like really hard to get, I guess.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff you have to hit. Like you need several you have to first of all stream like several hundred hours, I think.
It's like
60?
It's not even several hundred. Like to just be able to be partner. I wish I had my fucking dashboard open, but I don't.
We can Google this.
I think most months, I think a lot of people can actually hit like 3 out of the 4 goals just by streaming like regularly or whatever. The one that is really hard is the 75 average viewers. And then even if you have 75 or more average, they still review your content if you're applying for partner. So it's like, if your content isn't up to par with what they want or something like that, or they think you're kind of risky or something, I guess, I don't know, then you might not get it. So there's people that apply like 55 million times and finally get it eventually.
So let's see. You need to stream at least 8 days over every 30 days. 75 average viewers. And then I think I saw it was like 25 hours. Yeah, 25
something
hours.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah. On 12 different days. Total. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah, when you're going for a partner, you're basically doing this pretty often.
Yeah.
So that part is
hard. That should just be a given, really.
Yeah. Yeah, not gonna get that for a while. It's gonna be a hot minute before.
Me neither.
Yeah.
There's a fat chance, to be honest, that a lot of us might ever, to be honest. So, but I mean, that is what it is. It's all right. I think the people that get it, they put in the work and they put in all the time. And
Yep. Yeah, unless Asmongold decides to just suddenly raid me.
Yeah. Well, even then, I'm sure, because I think the 75 average viewers, I think Twitch has a way to tell. Like, I think it has to be non-raid viewers. So you can get raids to like help out, but I think you have to have, like, if you've got 75 average, but most of it's all been raids, I don't think they count it.
Right. which makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you get like massive raids from people, usually a few of them will like start subscribing or following.
Hopefully.
I know I had a dream a while ago where I was like, I got like rated for like 4,000 viewers. I was like, oh my god. Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I'd be like shook. Yeah, going back to HoloLive. You mentioned this and I just learned it. Amelia is graduating.
Yup.
Yeah.
Amelia Watson, like an hour and a half ago, just did her live stream on her YouTube channel called A Short Talk and announced that she will be leaving, quitting streaming and all other VTuber activities, and is, I guess, still going to be affiliated with HoloLive, so presumably she may be moving over to staff side, I think is what that means.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Which is cool.
It is very cool. Maybe she's taken like A-Chan's place.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, A-Chan left a while ago too. Yeah. I think that's a really good way to kind of go. It's like you can feel like, oh, Amelia's still there. She's just, she's just not in front doing stage stuff now.
Yeah, that's all the behind the scenes work. Which, to be fair, I think for most people that have watched her, like she's always the person that is like helping out the other girls with like technical difficulties and stuff. So I think that moving on to a staff position is maybe like, I don't know if it's more beneficial because I think she's really good at the streaming thing. But if she happens to like doing the behind the scenes stuff a lot more, then this is definitely like a better move for her, I suppose. Just sucks for all the Ame fans, all the Hollow Myth fans, because I don't know. Now we're down to 4, and they just had their 4-year anniversary too.
Wait, down to 4? Hold on.
Yeah, because there's 5 of them. Because there's her, Gura,
Callie,
Kiara, Callie, and then Ina.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know why. I think I was thinking this the other day. I was like, was there 4 people in HoloLive Myth or 5? And like
they started out doing
reason,
5s, and they kind of like, I don't know, started doing 4s. I guess
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 5, but I can only count 4, and I'm like, did something happen? Did I actually change universes? Where I'm like,
well, yeah, but
yeah. It really felt like someone just got erased from history, and I was like, what happened? No.
Imagine every time a VTuber graduates, everyone just like, whoop. Dude, actually, that's really sad. I don't like that.
That would be sad. Yeah,
that's really sad, dude. Because it's like, what do we even do this for, man?
Ooh, and since in these 2 weeks, a lot of things have happened. I feel like, Gura got her new model, updated model.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't all of them do? Because I think it was part of the 4-year anniversary thing. So I think I could be wrong. Maybe they did all get 2.0s.
No,
but Gura definitely did, and I did watch that one.
I know. I don't know if Ina did. I saw Callie got one and Kiara got one. Theirs were like just like straight up new models though, and I think Gura was just like an updated version of her usual model.
That is true.
But yeah, no, that's really cool. It looks a lot nicer now, like smoother, I guess.
Smoother,
more HD,
better, like face animation stuff. Dude, I don't know how they made her cuter. I'm a huge Gura fan, so it's just like she's already adorable, and then they did whatever they did, and now I'm like, oh my god, how?
Protect.
They're magical.
She got that like little cat mouth smug now.
Yeah. Yup.
On the other hand,
true.
Kiara's new model is like boing boing everywhere.
Is that like, the workout one?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
a workout outfit.
Looks like
I didn't know what it was.
80s, 90s, like you pop the workout video in the
Like a
tape
leotard.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like in a big retro room.
Yeah. Yeah, those like headbands and stuff. I've never had like the need to wear a headband working out or like wristbands.
I actually like, it's not a need. It's only because I have long hair that I wear a headband sometimes. I prefer to wear a hat, but sometimes I just do a headband. But it's because it keeps my hair like out of my face or whatever.
Okay, that makes sense.
But then there's people that like don't have hair and they wear a headband, and then I'm not sure. Maybe it's
Pretty sure it's
absorb
for,
sweat.
Yeah, pretty sure it's just to keep sweat out of your eyes, but I'm like, I guess I don't do enough cardio. I just sweat all the time. Shit.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Cardio's rough, dude. I start sweating a little bit and I'm like kind of okay, but once it gets more than a little bit, I'm like, oh, this is dreadful. I don't want to do this anymore.
Thing is, I don't know what goes on with my body, but like, I guess if my blood pressure gets a little high, I get my ear feels like it popped. But like in a bad way. It's like I can hear myself from inside my ear all the time. And it's only until like I calm down or whatever from like working out or like going up a hill. Like a steep hill. It takes a while for it to like go back to normal. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what medical thing it is.
I don't know either. I have no idea.
Yeah. No.
Maybe you should get that checked out. I don't know if our doctors are better than the alternate universe doctors.
No, it's the same.
No.
It couldn't be worse. It can't be worse here. Yeah, I mean, whatever. If you guys know, drop it down, comment below. tell me what it is. WebMD me. I don't know.
Yeah, hit up Mayo Clinic. What size of coffin does he need?
Yeah. Let me know.
Let's just jump straight to the chase because we know it. We know it's gonna say
it's over. It's over.
Yeah, that's the only. It could be any one of these things, but the big thing is you're dead already. So, huh?
Once you hit the VTuber 30 over 30.
Yeah. Yep.
It's over.
Oh no. That's when it's
coming
over?
up. Yeah. It's. I'm sorry, Bryce. Omae wa mo shinderu.
I've got 3 months and 3 days.
No.
Yep. And I'll be gone. And then you'll have to bring alternate dimension Bryce in here.
I'll have to go find him. Oh man.
Yeah. Or you could just bring my dimension Azzy in here, and I guess you guys could Azzy it up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It'll be like that. Oh my god. Have you seen the video where Eminem talks to himself, I guess? It's like he interviews with himself.
I want to say I have. I'm not entirely sure, though.
It's like one of them is his Slim Shady, I guess.
The other one's
himself?
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah. Slim Shady. And
I think it's Marshall Mathers. I don't know.
Yeah. Interview? I don't know. It was like, it's weird. Yeah. I'll just show a low clip of it, but.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I have to close everything. Okay, yeah, just gonna mute it. But basically, they like argue with each other. Like, look at it, like just fighting each other.
Oh wait. Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be like this.
Oh wait, this is new. Wait, what?
This came out July 30th.
Yeah, this is
a month ago, 2 months. Yeah.
What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about this at all.
There was a point where they like start roasting each other.
Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy.
12 minutes long. Dang. Okay, well that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. There's also do you see Linkin Park as a new singer? Vocalist?
Oh, yeah, that is absolute. I've been in the weeds a little bit. I've been diving into the sewers because on I guess like my personal accounts or whatever, I've been so I don't know if a lot of people know really, because I feel like I'm not too much like this anymore. I used to be terrible about getting to like online arguments on like Facebook and stuff. Ooh. And I've done really, really good about suppressing that. I'm so good now about like just saying, no, I'm not going to say anything or whatever. It's fine. Just let it be. It's stupid. I don't know these people. They don't know me. But about this stuff, I've been diving in, dude. I've been diving in. I'm just like, no, you listen here.
Ooh, we got lore accurate Bryce coming out.
Yeah. Lore accurate Bryce.
Heavy metalhead. Nah.
Yeah, I guess it's not even that. It's just like they came out with this new song and they're back with a new singer, and they did this new. They did a live show. It was a concert and they streamed it live on YouTube, and it was really, really good. I haven't been a fan of Linkin Park since like Minutes to Midnight, which is their album that came out like 2008, 2009. I think it was 2008 or something. Yeah, and it was great. And ever since then, they've been like okay, but they haven't been like old Linkin Park. They changed too much for me, so I haven't been a fan. And this new stuff still sounds like the part I haven't been a fan of, but I guess because it's new and they did kind of like do a couple things like older Linkin Park, I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm interested to see where this goes. Maybe I can feel like a fan again of new Linkin Park and not just the stuff that came out with when I was a kid. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's really, really cool. I think the music's really good. But she's been getting a lot of flack for a lot of different things, and I think we just don't know enough, I guess, is where I would leave it at. Or like everything I would have to really say on it is just, I don't know. Lots of flack, and I don't think they're for entirely the best of reasons. She's already apologized for some of the things and said like, yeah, I did this, and I regret it now. I wish I hadn't done it, so sorry I did it. And to me, I'm kind of like, if someone says it and then they don't go and do that kind of thing again, I think just leave it, dude. Like, we don't have to question everything. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, exactly. She's a Scientologist. I don't even know what that is. So it's like, whatever. It doesn't bother me.
It's the thing that's... Yeah, it's the thing... was it Tom... Not Tom Hanks. This other one that's in Mission Impossible?
Tom Cruise. I don't know. I don't know any other Toms.
Mission Impossible cast. Who is it? Tom Cruise.
Oh, it is Tom Cruise. Okay.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is like probably the most famous Scientologist, but it's just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest contention was her being a Scientologist. I don't know if she still is. I didn't really watch about that or like learn about that much.
Yeah.
But it's kind of it's honestly a little bit of a scammy cult where they just use like really fake alien-y, like, ooh, this technology will like tell us about you or whatever. I'm not going to be an expert on this. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert.
I'm not either. Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's whatever it is, it's very culty.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think there's so many like I don't know. Maybe Scientology does some bad things. I'm really not sure. A lot of people are super against it, so I can only assume. But also, I don't know, because a lot of big time stars are in it. People don't seem to hate them necessarily. They just hate that they do that thing, I guess. So it's like, I don't know. But there's so many other like religions out there that are also a little bit culty and do some things that aren't great. Especially by today's standards on like social media and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, where do we, I don't know. Maybe this is getting kind of too political. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, where do we actually draw that line? Is it really that big of a deal? If she makes some good music and she's not actually hurting anybody, is it a big deal?
Yeah.
I guess
it's like, she's not like preaching it to us or anything. I can probably see why she wouldn't. I don't think she's talked about it. From what my understanding is, she doesn't want to talk about it. Which, fair enough. If allegedly the Scientology community is a bit culty, there could be a lot of backlash if she does, like from that community. Which I can understand. Like, don't want to deal with that. Don't want to bring it up. Just leave it be. Kind of stuff.
Right.
Because, yeah. People can be scary. People can be weird.
They can be. I heard that, or I guess not really heard, but I think it was implied in a bunch of the stuff I've watched that, bigger people who leave Scientology or announce they're going to, apparently it doesn't go well for them. And so there's a lot of people that are scared to leave or whatever. So for that reason, if she doesn't openly announce that she's, leaving it, I think it's kind of justified. Like, I wouldn't want to put up with that either. Like, sometimes too, you sign yourself up for something, you don't really entirely know what it is, and you regret it, and then whatever, but you got to kind of deal with it. It's like, I don't know, man. All in all, new song's a banger. Did you listen to the song?
I haven't. I only seen like the live video. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There was so much stuff on that too. People are like, "Oh, she's terrible live," and what? It's like, dude, she had a band before, but it was a much smaller band. Like, a few bands could ever touch the heights of what Linkin Park is and was and ever will be. So, much smaller band. She's singing kind of like a different style of music, playing in front of like thousands and thousands, I would assume. I don't know how big the venue was, but it's also, I would assume, probably her first time doing anything live. Definitely Linkin Park's first time doing anything live in a while. Like, there's just so many things, and people are like getting on her about like her voice cracked here and here. So I don't know, man. Like, we don't know how long they've been playing together. We don't know if maybe she had a sick day, because I've been to so many concerts where the singer had a sick day and their voice gave out and stuff. But the show was still great, and if the show was great and I had a good time, then who cares? It's fine. The studio album sounds great. It's, man.
Yeah, people can be way too critical. I think a lot of them are just stuck with that nostalgia wanting mentality.
Right.
They're like, it's Linkin Park. I want to hear Chester again. It's just like, no.
Yeah.
They're not looking for another Chester. Yeah.
Yeah, which is great.
To move forward.
And I think that's super dope too. I don't know. Did you hear about the countdown they did? Probably like a week or two before releasing the song and stuff. So they did a countdown, just randomly. I don't remember if there was a caption on it, but I think it was on like Twitter or something. They released this countdown that counted down from 100. And so it was 100 hours, I believe.
Okay.
So people were like paying attention to it, and as it was counting down, it hit 0, and then it started counting back up. Which is crazy. And everyone was like, wait, did we just get fucking pranked? Dude, did they just pull the wackiest prank ever? Well, then when it got to, I think, back up to 9, what was it, like 9:05? I think it was 9:05 on the clock. It like glitched out and stuff for a little bit. And that was the date that they did the live show. And they announced like on September 4th that they were doing that they were gonna do the live show, and they've got this new singer and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think the countdown is really neat, because it seems like maybe it was counting down like, this is the last 100 hours of the Linkin Park we've known. Like, nothing's happening, but this is it. And then when it hits 0 and it starts going back up, to me it's like, okay, this is a whole new thing. They're still Linkin Park, but they're not the same Linkin Park. Obviously, because Chester's gone now, they can't do that stuff. But they also don't want to like give up. They're just moving on. They're doing something new, and I think that's really cool and admirable. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the way they've done things so far.
No, I haven't caught up, or I haven't seen anything about it. I just like I got hit like suddenly. It was like, hey, Linkin Park did like a live show. I was like, what?
Like, what?
Well, where did all this come from? But no, so it went from 0 back to 905. So it was like 905 hours later.
No. I'm sorry. It went as soon as it hit 9 minutes and 5 seconds. So the clock just says 09, the 2 dot thing, 05.
Oh, it stopped
and then
that.
Everyone's like, oh, September 5th? Is something happening on September 5th? And then, lo and behold, there it is. But it like glitched out there for like, I think like 10 seconds or something. And then it continued counting.
Okay.
It just continued going up.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a really cool stuff. Really cool promo, I guess.
Yeah. I thought it was. I don't know. It's too soon to tell with so many of these things. Like, I think, I don't know.
Yeah. We just gotta give it time. Give it some room to breathe.
Yeah.
Also, this morning, I saw that Power World is finally getting sued by Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. I think this, if I'm not mistaken, this might be their second like attempt. I think the first one might not have gone anywhere. Or maybe it was just rumors and it never actually happened.
It might have been rumors. This is the first one I've heard of.
Okay.
But they're finally taking action.
Okay.
They say it's a patent violation infringement, which is interesting. It's not copyright, so it's not like I guess it can't be like, oh yeah, you copied our Pokemon design or anything, or else they would probably went for the copyright design or infringement. So in that regards, I don't know what kind of patent infringement they would have had. Like, what has Pokemon done, like patented, that is so, I don't know, unique to them or something?
I mean, it's no misconception that the games are like very similar in like the things or whatever. What's the difference between a patent infringement and a copyright infringement, I guess?
So with patent infringement, it's usually something that is created that can be like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say mass created, but for copyright, it's more of a artistic design kind of thing. They have different lifespans too on how long, like, you can have something patented and how long it can be copyrighted.
Oh, like the Mickey Mouse thing.
Yeah. So Mickey Mouse is a copyright where it's like it usually lasts the lifetime of the person plus like 70 years or something nowadays. I don't know. Whatever Disney decided recently. They keep pushing it back. There's that. For patent, let me see. I know I googled this a while ago, like earlier. It was a little bit too technical. I'm not a lawyer. This is all allegedly in our opinion.
Allegedly.
Don't sue. Yeah,
I forgot about all the allegedly stuff.
Yeah. Let's say it protects inventions or innovations. That's a patent. So whatever, Nintendo invented, I guess, maybe it's like the Pokeball, and they're like, oh, you guys made Pokeballs in Power World. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah.
Pokemon as an idea, as a concept. I don't know.
See, yeah, when you go into concept, I think concepts fall more in copyright.
I see.
Maybe. Yeah, it's odd. Also, for patents, they last up to 20 years since filing. Pretty sure Pokemon's less old.
Been so long.
Yeah. When did Pokemon come out?
It's like early 90s at least, isn't it? Oh, 96.
96.
Early 90s.
Mid 90s, yeah.
Okay. But it's definitely been it's been almost 30 years at this point.
That's crazy.
It is
Pokemon's
crazy.
almost as old as us. Why is Palkia?
I can't believe this came out in like franchise originated as a pair of role-playing games. So before the anime. 96. Dude, I was on this stuff.
I've been I've been watching a lot of reels on Instagram, whereas the guy who opens like expensive Pokemon packs,
Okay.
like booster packs, old booster packs. And he's like, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? And he pretty much always opens it.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like he never gets that much good stuff. It's very, very rare where he like makes his money back. But usually it's like over $100, like sometimes over 200 for a pack of Pokemon cards. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're expensive. I don't. I get the idea of like wanting to not open it because it's like, dude, that's huge. It's such a crazy thing to have that's old and not touched in any way. It's just what it is. But at the same time, like, I think it's only important to like keep it sealed if you're gonna sell it again later, I guess. Otherwise, what's the point?
Which this person definitely isn't like to sell back. They're more of a collector kind of thing.
Yeah.
So opening it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Pokemon's up to anymore. It's like
me neither.
Their games, yeah. Is there? I guess there's like a story in it for the games a little bit.
Yeah.
It feels. I don't know. I don't want the Pokemon community to come after us.
It's okay. We can, look, dude. We half the community that would come at us now, like, dude, we were there first. I'm sure.
Yeah, we're making enemies out of everyone.
Yeah,
especially the Scientologist Pokemon community.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just Pokemon was not really my thing back then. I really, I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kind of person.
Okay.
Because like, I had Pokemon cards. I like Pokemon. It was like a cool thing. But then it just kept going and going. And like, there's all these new generations and stuff.
Yeah.
Way too much stuff going on now. And that's the same with Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh now is just,
oh my god,
just ass. It's so ass.
Yeah, when Master Duels came out like a few years ago, I tried to get into it. I was like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! And now it's like new and accessible and whatever. And I don't know. I played it like one time for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And I was watching a couple of videos. I was like, dude, no. Turns can take like 10 minutes. No, thank you. I'm out of here.
You have to read paragraphs to understand cards. Yeah.
Just
and now,
no
like,
way.
I think they have like something where you put cards in between, like your, I don't know, mats or whatever. Like where you normally you have like your monster side, you have your traps and spells.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then like between there, and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either, but I've seen them do it. I'm like, okay.
Also, like, does anyone actually know how to play Pokemon cards?
I don't. Do I really do feel like I've never met anyone that actually knew how to play Pokemon, because we never did. Me and my friends, we never played the card game. We just collected the cards.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Pokemon is all about collecting, nothing else.
Well, I think it's like they call it a trading card game as well. So it's like,
it
seems like trading is like the biggest whatever. I have no idea what anything does. It's got stats. I assume
trading,
something.
yes. Card, yes. Game,
huh?
Huh?
What game?
Also, I feel like Charizard is just a little overhyped. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all the most expensive cards are like, ooh, this legendary Charizard card. I'm like, it looks cool, but it's also like, I don't think Charizard's all that much. There's just
a legend Pokemon Scientologist. Get him, dude. Get him. He's right there.
It's over. No. Bryce,
no,
why would you throw me there?
Well, I didn't say nothing, dude. I didn't say anything.
Allegedly,
I honestly, though, I do agree. But it's only because I think there's this other, like, I don't know. Charizard is cool, but so is like Blastoise, and so is Venusaur. Like, but honestly, like those aren't even like anywhere near my 3 favorite Pokemon. None of them. Not any of them. Not any version of their evolutions even. So I don't know. I think Charizard probably just has a lot of nostalgia linked to him.
Definitely is. And it's like one of those, like, early on I can see, like, you know, as a kid you're like, oh, Charizard's like a cool dragon kind of thing. And then, like,
for sure.
And then you have a plant and a turtle next to it. It's kind of hard to compare with those starters. you know?
But in terms of the dragons, turtle. You got like Dragonite, for instance. And he's kind of cute looking, and he uses lightning. Or any of the birds. Like, they're cooler. Like the legendary birds.
Oh, yeah, like Lugia, Ho-Ho, Ho-Oh. Yeah, those ones.
Like, I was thinking of, like, Articuno. Like,
Zapdos.
What's his name? Yeah, Zapdos, Moltres. Like, there's those. And then you get second gen, and then you have, like, the dogs. And those are, like, some of the coolest ever. And then you've got the birds, too. Like, I don't know. Second gen is just better. I don't know. But I agree. Charizard, a tad bit overhyped. I think we can move on, surely, after 30 years.
Deoxys has always been my favorite Pokemon.
Really?
Because it's just so cool. That has, like,
which one is Deoxys? Is he the red and blue?
Yeah, generally.
Oh, okay.
Deoxys. Or are you talking about, like, the...
Oh, okay, there we go.
Game. Yeah. The shiny version looks so bad, though. Like, the size is
yellow and green. Dude, there are some shinies that are bad. Bringing up Dragonite again. Apparently, he's just, like, Barney colored.
Dragonite shiny.
Okay, not quite Barney
like inverse
colored, but... Yeah.
Inverse Barney. Yeah, I don't know
like how
who
there's
designed
original
the
shiny, my version. They just made fucking Spyro. Like, like, okay, dude,
that's true. Wait, was the original one this orange?
I think in a lot of the art he's shown a little bit paler, but
he is. Yeah. He's like a Teddy version of Charizard.
Yeah. I guess now looking at this, I'm kind of like, you know what? Maybe I do prefer Charizard. You know, I misspoke.
Yeah. I've always, like, ever since I watched the Deoxys movie, Pokemon Deoxys movie, I was like, oh, he's so cool. He has a shield form, he has a speed form, attack form, and he can, like, regenerate his body and all that stuff.
Does he, like, lose arms and stuff in the movie?
Yeah.
Whoa.
In the very beginning, like, they come down from the sky, and fucking Rayquaza just comes in and, like, blasts their ass, because there was 2 of them. That's the whole plot of the movie, was, like, one of them survived, kind of. Well, one of them got blasted into, like, only the stone in the middle survived. Let's see, where's it? So that little gem in the center.
Okay. Oh, I guess there is, like, he's got different forms.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. And the whole movie was like one of them was trying to find the other, basically. But yeah, Rayquaza was like, "The hell you doing in my space?" and comes in and blasts him with, like, a solar beam or whatever. I don't know, hyper beam, not solar beam.
What did happen to my space, man?
He comes in, blasts them, and only the stone survives. And I think he, like, blasts the other one a few times, and, like, they lose arms and legs all the time, but they regenerate.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find. Yeah, you can see.
Oh, that almost looks like a Gundam scene,
right? Oh yeah, with this background, the space background.
Yeah, that's actually like sick.
There's I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but, like,
okay.
Deoxys, this is Rayquaza. Someone made
Careful.
like, I don't know if
Nintendo might sue us.
Oh yeah. I think someone made a fan video. Let me see if I can find it. Was it this one? No, this is a rap battle. Where like the trainer is in space. Oh yeah. Yeah. So the trainer is like what was it? They're riding on Rayquaza into space.
Whoa.
Yeah, right here. I'm just going to show clips. Like, Nintendo, please don't sue us.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so the trainer's like riding on Rayquaza into space to catch Deoxys, basically. And like they have this cool battle scene going on throughout the whole thing. And then I think eventually, yeah, he just catches him. Yeah. Look at this. It's so cool.
It does.
Yeah.
And you keep saying the trainer. Is it not Ash?
It's not Ash. No.
What?
Whatever Brendan is.
Brendan
catches. Yeah.
Like, I think that was the name of the like 3rd generation trainer. I'm pretty sure.
Pokemon Brendan.
See, that's.
Oh shit.
Okay, but then who was in the? Is it him in the movie?
It wasn't in the movie. No, this isn't part of the movie. This is like some short, I guess.
Oh wait, you said fan made or something, right?
Actually, no. I think I misspoke with that. Now that I think about it, I don't think this was fan made.
Oh.
This was like an official video. I guess this person just re-uploaded it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Marco Music and Moss. And more?
Yeah, and more. Apparently that includes Pokemon.
Okay.
But yeah, Brendan catches Deoxys. Crazy.
Okay.
Does Brendan have Rayquaza?
Well, Rayquaza was in 3rd generation. That's when he was introduced. So that's...
Yeah. Ooh, later in the scoop, a trainer was seen battling and catching Deoxys with Mega Rayquaza. Although due to the trainer's hidden face, it can't be 100% confirmed. This was the same Brandon from the Vision. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Pokemon lore.
Deoxys... Is Deoxys the one that's like a god?
No. Deoxys is like a alien, basically.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back to
it's
aliens.
like
okay.
Yeah. it's like the DNA Pokemon or something.
That makes sense. Given the way his arms look when he's like, when he does that.
And it's also kind of like short for DNA Pokemon. DNA stands for let me think. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Oh, okay.
Like
we're talking
DNA
real science here. Scientologists, listen up.
That's close. Deoxyribonucleic acid. I don't know why I said, but it was close
DNA
enough.
Is an acid?
Polymer
composed of 2 polynucleotide chains. Okay. How weird. Can you believe that's what makes us, dude?
It's crazy, yeah. This is like, it's crazy how just like some molecules can just go over this molecule and be like, okay, we know how to make more molecules now. It's like, what the fuck?
We can make more molecules, but we can't just like clone money.
I mean,
what the hell?
We probably could. You know?
I guess so.
It's just there's other people made of molecules are like, no, don't clone these molecules.
It's kind of weird that we can't just like grab someone's arm or something, then like our molecules like fuse with their molecules.
Ooh. It's like a tree grafting where you like take the stem of another tree and shove like another one into it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bryce, but this is actually how babies are made.
What?
I'm surprised you never learned.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We just, cut off each other's arms and just shove them together. And then 9 months later, a baby comes out.
Wow.
Whoa.
You make your own little like Mr. Potato Head.
Oh God. Ugh.
We're gonna have a Full Metal Alchemist situation here soon. We don't want that. People get angry.
No. You seen those cosplays with the father and the daughter?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've watched Full Metal Alchemist a long time ago. It wasn't as triggering to me as it seemed to be for most people. I don't remember.
Say the same. Like, it's a terrible thing. Like, I don't want anyone to take us out of context there because somebody might.
Yeah,
but it's like I don't know. It's in a show, and I've seen other terrible things too. Like, I don't know. The dude dies or something, doesn't he? So it's like,
yeah. I think the father gets killed.
Yeah, he gets
his
killed.
comeuppance.
Yeah. I feel like there's got to be other anime people that have done worse. I don't know who. Or there's fucking have you seen Made in Abyss?
Yes.
Okay,
that guy,
dude.
Yeah.
Bondrewd? I think Bondrewd is his name. Him.
Was it Bondrewd? For some reason, I always thought of him as like Bone Druid or something.
Oh man,
Bone
I mean
Daddy.
either. Boner dude.
Boner dude. What's his name?
Whatever the hell his name is.
Oh yeah, you're right, Bondrewd. Yeah, it's Bondrewd.
This dude's absolutely evil. He didn't do it with just like one kid. He did it with several.
Yeah, he was just fucking everything up. Although I do have to admit, his fit is pretty fucking.
He's
baller.
Very cool looking, dude. He's also like, he makes me think of Frieza because of the tail, which I don't know if it's an actual tail or if it's some sort of like
butt plug
thing, or maybe it's some. I guess I don't know. If anyone's not seen Made in Abyss, you should watch it because it's cool. It's really good.
I tried reading the manga, but the manga like it's a little hard to follow.
Some are like that. Yeah. Did I mention the last time we were on? Did we talk about My Hero Academia? Academia?
Might have.
Say that word. I don't know. I caught up with the manga. I finished it all because it's done now.
Yeah.
The series is over. And that also, while is a good story, and I liked it quite a bit, some of those panels in that manga are a little hard to follow. There's a couple of times I'd get through a whole page and I'm like, okay, hold on. Wait, how did we get here? And I have to like skim back. Sometimes like, wait, how did they get in this position? So I got to go to the page before, and I'm like, oh God, how did this work?
Yeah, sometimes action scenes are really hard to follow. And it's just like a bunch of lines, and you're like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell if that's an arm or a leg, or is that a person flying?
Sometimes they like collage a bunch of images together, and I'm like, which order do I read this in? But yeah.
How'd you like the ending?
I liked it a lot. I don't think it's like the perfect ending or anything like that, but I also don't think it was bad. Like, there's so many series that I've gone to the end of, and I'm just mad because they just decided to do something really dumb, or they wrapped it up in what I think is a really lazy way, and it makes me mad. But the way My Hero wrapped up, I think was done nicely, and in a way that, like, while they could continue on from that, I think they did it in a way that lets it just kind of leave off in a really nice way. I don't know. I liked it. I don't have any real complaints. Any small things I might have had, I don't really remember now because it's been like a month since I finished it. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was really good. I think it's worth a read.
From my understanding, it's just like, it doesn't have that closure a lot of people wanted. But I think it's like, you know, it's part of what the author is thinking, is like, well, their story continues on kind of thing. But it feels like, well, yeah, but did Deku ever get, what was her name? Ochako. Ochako. Yeah. Like, what about that? Wasn't that supposed to happen? That was like or was it not foretold? Hinted at since forever ago. It's like, what happened there?
Yeah, kind of. And this might be a borderline spoiler territory for anyone that's not caught up. So be warned. I'm not going to actually spoil anything, but it's like that is a part you don't get any real closure on. But
yeah.
If I could clear something up, there was a rumor going around and I was pissed. I was so mad. I don't know why. Like, as soon as it ended, there was so many people that were just throwing spoilers out there. Like, on Twitter, they just drop it. They just post it, and it comes across my feed. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Because people that just post spoilers as soon as the thing happens are the worst. If you're one of these people, all shade. I don't even care. I hope this is offensive. But I was so mad because there were people like, oh, so-and-so kissed. And I was like, no, they didn't. I was so mad because it just would have ruined everything. And I don't know. I was livid. And then I read through it all, and that wasn't the case at all. Like, half the rumors that people were throwing around for spoilers just weren't even true, just actually didn't happen. And I was like, okay.
They were fake spoilers.
Whatever. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's people that, like, wanted to talk about it so bad, but they knew they couldn't spoil, so they're just like, I'll just throw out a fake, or a fake spoiler. And then, I don't know. It's just really dumb.
Does that make
Yeah.
Does that make it better, though? Now you're like, every time you see a spoiler, you're like, well, if it's fake.
No, because like I don't know. I think anyone probably kind of tries to do that, as it is like, surely that's not, I'll just forget it. Just wipe it from my mind, whatever. And that's what I can normally do. But when it comes to My Hero, even though I'm not like the biggest fan in the world anymore, like when it first came out, like I still like it a lot. So I was really mad. I saw that. I was like, are you kidding me, man? This is like one series I actually care about. But I don't know. There's some stuff with that where they don't really give you the closure, so I can understand people being like, oh, where was this at? And I don't know. I think the way it was done still wasn't bad. I think there's a lot of stuff that was left implied and left kind of open, but I don't think it was bad things that were left open. I think the things that needed a resolution and needed to be tied up, I think those things got tied up. And I think it was fine. Good. I think it's good for the rest of it to... It can have some imagination behind it, like what did people want to imagine happened after that, and I think that's fine. So I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a good way of still doing things. Yeah. It's like God, what was that? Harry Potter, Dumbledore dies. Spoilers.
Oh.
No. I saw. I never read the Harry Potter books. Like, I love Harry Potter as a movies because that's what I watched when I was young.
Yeah.
But I never read the books. I was never a reader. And I watched it, and then at the end it's like Harry and what was Ron's sister's name? Ginny got together, and then I was like, huh?
What?
Isn't supposed wait, and Hermione and Ron got together. I was like, that kind of came out of nowhere for me, like as a movie only watcher. And then recently I saw like people talk about how Ginny actually, like in the books, actually has character and like actually did stuff, but in the movie is like, nah, like they forgot. Yeah, they forgot to give her character in the movie. My favorite one was like someone commented is like there was more sexual tension between Harry and Dobby than her and Ginny. It's like, damn.
That's funny. I don't remember. Like, I remember Ginny. I only watched the first 3 movies, and I think I watched the 4th one. But that was it. So anything that happened. Like, I don't even remember most of the 4th, but anything that happened really in the 4th and then on, like, I don't know anything. Just stuff that I've kind of heard. Like, I think I heard about the Ginny thing.
I think 4th was Goblet of Fire.
Yeah. It was I want to say the introduction of the Dementors.
No, the Dementors came in the 3rd movie.
Oh, did
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I remember that too. Maybe there was a bigger focus on the Dementors in the Goblet of Fire or something. I don't know.
I think they appeared a little bit more, but it was more focused in the 3rd movie.
Okay,
it was
maybe
a
I just
Prisoner
don't
of
remember
Azkaban
things properly.
Yeah,
because I can remember the end of that too when I really think about it. He's got like his I don't remember what it's called, but his little spirit animal guy. because they're all furries, in case anyone worried or wondered. All furries, and they were using their furry powers to fight the thing over the water.
Harry Potter Scientologists, get them!
No, wait!
You're going down with me.
They can't be Scientologists. There's magic involved.
You don't know about them. I think. God, are they the ones with this flying spaghetti monster?
I thought that was its own thing, but maybe.
Spaghetti monster. It might be its own thing. Church of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Yeah.
Pastafarianism, dude.
That's funny.
Dude, that's sick. The world's fastest something. Is it fastest growing? I was trying to read what that headline said. It's crazy that that's like real. Do you think people join that because they like believe, or do you think they join that because it's kind of funny?
I think it's kind of funny.
I mean, that's what I think. I think it's kind of funny.
Right.
I just don't know what other people think.
Right. I can't see how people like actually believe it, but the world is vast. I think it's more for you see these like licenses. It's so that they can just wear this cauldron on their head. It's because they like, this is
that they're like,
yeah, like you're not supposed to be allowed to wear hats or anything in your licenses,
but because
unless it's part of your
thing.
religion. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So maybe that's the only reason people join. It's like I can wear a cauldron on my head. I don't know.
I had no idea. That's so odd.
I mean, like, looking at these pictures, like I guess
touched by his noodly appendage. Is that what that said, dude?
Wait, where did it say?
On the car. There's a banner on the side.
It does.
What the
You know
hell,
what?
dude?
The more I see of this, the more I'm a believer.
There's a sign that says him with an arrow.
Yeah. Oh my god. Healthy discussions.
Beer volcano stripper factory? What?
Okay. So, I see. So this side, the right side, are people who are like hardcore,
Like
I don't know,
Christian.
maybe Christian. Yeah. And this side is like, lol, we're spaghetti monsters. Whatever, do whatever you want.
Wow.
Yeah, we welcome all on his list.
To be fair, they're doing a great job, because you looked at other lists and it's like, okay, like, thanks for the threat, I guess.
I like how they put drunks in there. It's like one of the whole things is you drink wine in church.
Yeah, it's supposed to be to like moderation is what it is. Like you can drink and like enjoy it, but you're not supposed to like get drunk. I guess that
makes sense.
You get a buzz or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Religion is such a odd and fascinating thing.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I understand why people believe it, but I just, I can't. Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me. It's not, it's too much effort for something that I'm like.
It is a lot of effort.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I think I want to believe in like a higher power of some kind or something, but I was also raised pretty heavily like Christian and stuff. So I don't know. I think I want to believe something like that, but for the most part, it's like, I don't know. In order to do all the stuff, there's like some religions, dude, where like is it like Jehovah's Witnesses or something? Or maybe it's Mormonism? I could be completely wrong on this. I'm sorry for anyone that's in either of these. I'm just completely wrong. But there's something like only like 66 of them actually go to heaven?
66 people?
Yeah. Or at least that's what I heard. And when I hear that, I'm like, there's a lot of people here. There's so many churches, and our church alone has like 100 people. Like, will even one of ours go? What chance do I
not.
have?
Yeah. No,
So if I'm not, then I could
one.
just go and do stuff and enjoy my
Yeah.
time here. Like,
Yeah, like what's your sin? Being born? Oh man.
yeah. Let's go gambling.
I love that video where it's like, hey Mary, I baked you a pie. How did you bake us a pie? With an oven. We don't have an oven. God help me. Joseph. Do you see how that sounds, Mary? Do you?
Yeah, that sounds like a Family Guy skit. Dude, we're gonna have so
Yeah.
many people mad at us.
Let's go.
Scientologists, Christians, Mormons, Jehovah's
Pokemon
Witnesses,
fanatics.
I mean,
Yeah, everyone.
Pokemon fanatics. Who else?
I think God has a sense of humor. Come on.
He's got to. He has to. There's too many funny things.
Yeah. Why were we born able to laugh if God was not funny?
Exactly. I'm trying to think of something that's like just naturally funny. Like, I don't know, fart jokes, I guess.
Fart jokes. I was just thinking that too. I was like, do gorillas laugh at fart jokes? Like, if someone
think
farts,
they-
it's like, huh.
They might.
Mm-hmm.
That would, I don't know. It is funny though, so it's like, I don't know. God must have like an endless supply of fart jokes, not just because he's God, but also he can like see everyone and everything.
Oh.
So he could just have like a fart joke compilation just on play all the time, and it's never the same thing twice. That's crazy. I bet Heaven TikTok goes nuts.
Oh shit. No, they still use Vine up there.
Oh god.
Yeah, because Vine is dead.
I'm going back
TikTok's
to
still alive. Yeah.
I'm doing it for the Vine.
Yeah, TikTok
my
is where
God.
hell it go. TikTok goes to hell when it dies.
Yeah. And see, now we have the TikTokers mad at us.
Let's go. I mean, no shade to like people who post on TikTok. It's just like it's a platform. Like
It
anything.
is. There's some good stuff there. It's the same as like
yeah, for sure.
Reddit has its bad rap in some ways too, but it's also one of the
Yeah.
best places to go if you want to just learn something fast and quick or like right when it happens.
Yeah. Like there's definitely misinformation, and I
Absolutely.
sometimes I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I go on, look at the comments of things, and I'm like, you're talking like you know things, but this definitely doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Like-
no.
Yeah. So, lesson here, just search it if you're not sure. If you really want to know, do a quick Google search.
It's there's so many resources for things nowadays.
Yeah.
Things are too available for us not to like just know, I guess.
Yeah. Ask ChatGPT real quick. Just be like, hey, what's this?
yeah.
What's the difference between patent and copyright infringement?
Yeah, ask them that. Don't ask them about specific anime characters if you don't know the name because you won't find it.
Nope.
It will just generate an image.
That I learned. Yeah.
Yep. That's
Um,
crazy.
Yeah. I God. Okay, when did Aura replace Vibe? Like when was that?
I've heard of this kind of recently, and I haven't heard it a lot though. So I
think it's
haven't
in-
heard it enough to think that it's like mainstream at all. But also I think also we can have a discussion about which way to say it because I know some
Ooh.
people all my life have said aura. I've always said
Yeah.
aura. I don't know which way it's supposed to be. I just know some people say it differently. But I've heard people say aura or aura for like a good part of my life, I think. Not that they've said it a lot, but I don't think it's like a really new phrase to say like someone gives off a certain aura or whatever. How are they
Aura.
using it now? Do you have like an example of how it's being used now?
Yeah, it's like people tend to say it like it has a stat or like a value, like plus 100 aura or whatever. But it's usually
Okay.
like in a good way. It's not like negative, like bad aura. Just saying like you have a bad aura is more of like, oh, minus 100 aura. Like you did something that's like, now you're like, your vibe is going down. Like you're giving off bad vibes here now, I guess.
All right. A Riz could also fit in the equation somewhere too, right?
The Riz thing, yeah. Well, what would have been, I don't know. I think Riz is one of those that's like, I can see why people use it, because I don't really have a good replacement or like initial word that would have been like used before Riz came out. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Sex appeal.
Yeah. Game, I think, maybe.
Oh yeah, actually, game might be. That would probably be. I feel like that's really dated. I feel like I haven't heard that in forever. But
yeah,
I do feel like that might have been what was before Riz.
Yeah, like hearing it now, I'm like, yo, that guy's got game. It's just, it does sound tacky. So yeah, I like we're not that old that we're like, oh, all this stuff sucks. But there's
some days I wonder.
Like, yeah. Minus 100 aura there, Bryce. Wow.
Oh man.
Look what you did.
Dang it.
Dang it. Yeah, every time we do this podcast, we're actually gambling here.
Yeah, it is. That's what it feels like. Especially this one. I feel like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some of our takes are getting spicier. Maybe they're not. Maybe that's a hot take in itself. I feel like I'm warming up to it a little bit, and I feel like I can say more of it. I don't know.
It's the kids who are wrong.
Yeah.
Last week I went to like a friend's barbecue thing.
Okay.
Have you ever had like smoked barbecue kind of thing?
Yeah.
Do you prefer smoked or like grilled?
It's tough to say. I haven't had a whole ton of like smoked stuff, but there's like, I guess when I think of smoked, a lot of times I'll think of like brisket, which to be honest, I'm not the hugest fan of brisket. It's good. I just think if I'm going to have meat, there's like several other ways I'd rather have it. Like a burger, for instance, or just a steak, dude. Like you can't really top those. They're just so reliable.
Yeah, for sure. We had smoked barbecue, which is good. We had smoked barbecue hamburgers and hot dogs, and they were tasty. Okay. It's just like, but there's something about like grilling it that gives it a little bit more juiciness. I guess that's the reason that you smoke things, is to like dehydrate it. Yeah. So it's not like, it's not taste bad, but I'm just like, I like a juicy burger more than like a smoked burger. Yeah. The hot dogs though, I think smoking is pretty good for hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't feel like hot dogs need to be too like juicy or anything. Really, sometimes I think it can help with like a brat, for instance. I might like those to be kind of juicy or whatever, because they're already a big texture thing. Because half the time you bite into them, and they get that kind of like snap when you break through the skin. I love the snap. I know, that's the best part about brats, for real. But then when it comes to just regular ass like hot dogs, they don't really got that. So yeah, I don't know. That can be kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I like.
So one of the things
it's good. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's all good. I did try like making my own jerky before. Was smoking it. I think I might have smoked it a little too long or something. It came out a little tough. But like, dude, jerky is so expensive. It's like a scam how expensive it is.
It is.
I don't know how they're making money with how expensive it is. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's just because it's a thing that a lot of people like. I don't really know anyone that doesn't like jerky. Really.
It tastes so good.
I don't have it like often at all. Are you a big jerky eater?
I not that much, but I have bought a lot of like those like jerky sticks, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
And I like those. Like, it's one of the reasons why I got a lot of those is because they are the cheapest ones at the store. Whereas like you have this cylindrical container and like a bunch of jerky sticks in it, and it's still pretty expensive. It's like, I think it's like $1 each, basically 90 cents each.
Yeah.
And I'd like chow down on them whenever I get them, but they are the cheapest for the amount you get, for sure.
There's man, I don't know, jerky is really good.
It's so
I
tasty,
do like it a lot. Have you ever heard of Mythical Meats?
Mythical Meats? No, I haven't. What's that?
It's a jerky thing. I bought it off of Amazon. Like, it's probably that there, but it's basically those. I think it's those. The whole idea is that I think that the jerky sticks will be themed after a certain kind of like a mythical creature. So I think they're supposed to like technically taste like that mythical creature or whatever.
I can eat a kraken.
Yeah,
Ooh.
dude.
That's pretty cool. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to try this. Yeah.
Yeah, you could try it. It was also kind of pricey. Like you can see there's like 10 of
25.
them, 10 sticks for $25, which is expensive, but they're not bad, I guess. I also didn't think that they were like spectacular, so I bought them once. And one of my buddies is like in love with them. He bought them all the time, and he was like, dude, why don't you buy these anymore? And I was like, oh, they're jerky sticks, man. They each did have like their own flavor or something. None of them tasted exactly the same, so that's cool. But I don't know. I could just skip it being quite that expensive and not have to have it shipped to me, and I can just go to the store and buy regular ass jerky and be just as content. Personally. But yeah, I don't know. If you ever feel like trying something weird and wacky with your jerky, there's something for you. Or anyone, really.
I might. Honestly, yeah. Just to be like, oh yeah, I've eaten Griffin jerky.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Like, I think I probably bought that same pack. I think they have different packs. I don't remember. They have like different animals or something. Yeah. I can't really remember. But
I definitely just get like a variety pack. I like
it's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are exactly them.
Yeah, cool novelty things. I love novelty things. Yeah. As long as it's like, as long as it's not like super expensive, I'm like, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Like if these were like $100 for a pack of like 10,
no, dude, I would never. It better be.
They better be real chimeras in there.
Yeah, it better be like the actual animals, or at least try to fool me and make all of it like Wagyu or something. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know how Wagyu jerky would work. Is that something they do?
I'm pretty sure they probably do that, but I think that takes away from the Wagyu, where it's like the point of it is the fat that's in it.
Right.
It's like really soft, really melts really low temperatures.
I guess that would take away.
Yeah. People tried to use Wagyu in too many different ways that aren't the best for it. Like, it'll still taste good because it's like Wagyu, but still like, it's better if you just kept it as it was originally and like a steak form and then just eat it like that.
Yeah, I'd agree. I've never had Wagyu. Have you had it?
No, I've had American Wagyu, which is like a different thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Was it good?
Not really. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, wait. I have had Wagyu, like real Wagyu.
Oh.
It was a sushi one though, so it wasn't like super reliable, I guess. It wasn't like how it would be traditionally like cooked up, seared or whatever.
Right.
It tasted fine. Yeah, it was. I don't want to say it was disappointing, but it didn't leave an impression. Yeah.
I see.
To the point where, like, I forgot I even had it.
You did too.
Yeah.
Well, that's A little disappointing for sure. My Japanese restaurant in my town has a Wagyu roll or something. It's a sushi roll. But I haven't gotten it because it's a little on the expensive side. But I'm also like, where I live, like, how legit could it be? I feel like.
Right. It's probably American Wagyu.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. There's no doubt in my mind. So, yeah, I haven't chanced it.
Yeah. You know what? Wait, what'd be cool? So for like the Chimera one, basically a Chimera is like what? A lion, a goat, and a snake. Well, they just got meat.
Something like that.
They just got meat from all of them and shoved them into a turkey.
Oh. They could
I would totally pay like $10 for like one of those.
Like, it's not like we could tell them they're wrong.
Yeah.
Because they're technically right. What if the Phoenix one is just they caught a chicken on fire?
It's like in Minecraft. You light the chicken and you kill it and it comes out cooked. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually funny. That it just produces the jerky stick. All packaged, ready to go.
Easy. Capitalists love this one trick.
The Kraken just tastes like the alcohol.
Alcohol? Kraken alcohol?
Yeah. Yeah, have you...
that.
Oh, it's like a...
Wait.
I think it's a rum or a whiskey. It's one of the two.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think I've had it.
Right there.
Yeah.
Black spiced rum.
I wouldn't have thought of this when I thought Kraken. I would have been like, oh, squid.
Oh, because of the picture?
Because that's what Kraken is, right? It's like a giant octopus.
Yeah.
Or squid,
I've seen it
I
in
guess.
Sea of Thieves, I think.
Dude, I haven't played that game in so long.
Me neither. I played it around when it came out, and I haven't like touched it since.
Same. I played it with like my roommate in college. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I had fun for a little bit, and then it just wasn't enough in the game. It's too bare bones.
Yeah.
The water's beautiful though.
And I love that you can just play instruments too, the sea shanties.
Oh, so fun. You get drunk and then you play them funny.
Also, like, speaking of like mythical creatures, I guess, and stuff, after the barbecue thing, we were just hanging out and we one of them had like cat tarot cards. So we did like tarot card readings with them. It was pretty fun. I got fucking cooked though. It's over for me.
No. Oh no.
It's over.
What did you get?
I got the upside down lovers.
What does that mean?
It's like symbolizes separation and divorce and stuff. I'm not married, but it's like I'm never gonna marry my waifu. Riding Shogun. No. It's over.
Oh, it's so over, dude. Oh, it's tragic.
It's
what
so
are you gonna
tragic.
do?
No, but it told me I should like spend my money on non-materialistic stuff. So maybe I'll roll for Raiden Shogun again when she comes out.
Well, okay. All right.
Yeah. No. God, I haven't played Genshin in so long. So I'm
Me
like,
neither, dude.
No,
Me neither.
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. You've been sober.
Yeah.
Gotcha sober for a while. Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. Feeling
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, do you believe in tarot cards readings?
Not really. I'm kind of superstitious about them in a weird way because, like, I think like witchcraft kind of stuff is just like evil in my mind, and I don't like it.
Ooh.
And then tarot cards is kind of like, I don't know enough about it to know for sure, but in my mind, they've always been like closely related. So tarot cards kind of like scare me a little bit. So like, I guess because of that, I kind of believe.
Yeah, I'll give you a reading one day, one of these days.
Wait, you do tarot cards?
I have tarot cards, but like I don't like study them to the point where like I know what the upside down like 5 of swords means or whatever.
Okay.
I have a book that I just reference.
Okay.
So yeah. So like tarot cards are definitely just up for interpretation kind of thing. And it's not like those cards themselves have a lot of meaning, but to me it's like have you heard about how, you know, absurdly number of ways you can have a deck shuffled, like a 52 card deck, like the number of absurd possibilities. Yeah,
I haven't heard, but I could imagine there's like a stupid number.
yeah, so the mathematical number would be 52 factorial, and the way that works is factorial is like you multiply the number with the previous number over and over again. So if like 5 factorial, it would be equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1.
Okay.
So with 52 factorial,
that's a lot.
Such an is a massive number. Like you can look at YouTube videos where they like talk about like, oh, if you know, every second you take a step forward, and then like once you go around the world, you pick up a grain of sand, drop of water, blah blah blah, and do all this stuff over and over again. And it's like, oh, you're like halfway there after like the universe ends.
That's absurd.
Yeah, it's just like, so what would it be? 52 factorial. What is 52 factorial? Yeah, this number.
What does that even?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What's the E in there for? What does that mean?
The E signifies like basically how many numbers after the dot. So like there's 67 more numbers basically.
Oh, okay. So it's.
Let me see if I can get the 10. They used number 8 there, probably because it's most accurate. Yeah, 8 with 67 zeros after it.
Oh. I see.
I guess
now.
you can say, yeah. I guess you could say it's basically like 10 with 67 zeros after it.
Oh.
So what that means is like 67 zeros after, you know,
it's
a number.
Stupid number.
Yeah, because like what, 1 billion has 9 zeros, right?
Yeah.
So then a billion has 18 zeros, and then you can, you know, 18. You're not even a quarter. You're not even halfway there.
No.
Yeah.
No,
You're
not
like,
even close.
Yeah.
How my head.
Yeah. So with tarot cards, so you have a ton of cards. You have a ton of like possibilities, especially since some of the cards can be upside down. So if you shuffle it really good, you like, yeah, you have all these options. And to me, it's just like, oh, it's really cool that you like pulled this exact combination of tarot cards and they have like this meaning to them. And like whatever you pull is like
that.
Yeah, whatever you pull, like if you pull out like 5 cards, the odds of anyone getting that exact same combination of 5 cards is like minuscule. Like basically no one has ever gotten that.
Okay, I guess that's a really cool way to think about it, and that gives it a little more validity in my mind, I suppose. Is there 52 cards in a tarot card deck as well?
I actually don't know. How many cards in a tarot deck? 78 cards.
Wow.
So even more.
The number's even higher.
Yeah, and considering you can have like upside down ones, that's 156.
Oh. So does that depend on the way that you draw the card from the deck? Like you have to make sure you draw every card the same exact way, so that way you know for sure if it's upside down or right side up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like one of the ways I like to shuffle it is just toss them on the ground basically and just go at it and just shuffle it.
Okay.
Because like if you just do normal, if you do normal deck shuffle, anything that's like not upside down is not gonna like get reversed anymore. So like
I see.
Yeah. If you really want to, shuffle it, toss it on the ground, play 78 card pickup. Yeah.
I talked about that recently.
Oh, really?
you already mentioned the term, so I'm assuming you've maybe been got with it before. It's like, anyone ever come up to you and be like, hey, want to play 52 card pickup?
Oh god, I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
It happened to me in like 3rd grade. Kid came up to me just in the middle of class. It's like a free period. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. He's like, hey, you want to play 52 card pickup? And I was like, sure, what's that? And he just threw all the cards everywhere and ran away. And I was like, all right.
I thought it was like a legit game.
It could be, but I don't know. That's the way it is in my mind, because that's exactly what happened. Yeah, it was a prank. It's like, you want to play? I was like, sure. I was sitting there playing with like monkeys in a barrel or some shit. I don't know. And then now I've got to pick up all these cards.
But you won.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what matters. Yep. Well, I don't have anything else really to go on about.
I feel like I had some stuff, but I don't really remember what we talked about a lot. There's all the VTuber stuff, which is great. I hope everyone enjoys that we actually talked a little bit about VTubers.
Legitimate VTuber stuff, yeah.
I don't know what else is going on. I've been like off of Twitter pretty much. Not really doing much with it. I've just been busy with other stuff. You know, IRL has been hectic. I don't know. Final Fantasy 16 is out.
Ooh, let's go. Wait, I thought it's been out.
Well, it came out on PS5 exclusive, but it's now out on PC.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's available now to us that don't want to drop, $500 or $600 on a console, which that happened too. Did you hear about the PS5 Pro?
Yeah, the $700 console.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Insane. There's that. FF16 is out. There's a demo for free on Steam if you haven't checked it out.
I haven't. I've never really
played
Final Fantasy stuff, games.
Oh, dude, they're so good. They're not like... It's really funny because I think probably everyone and their dogs and their mothers has played like Final Fantasy 14 at least a little bit, but the game is so like gameplay wise so entirely different from like any of the other games. The other games are just not MMOs. They just aren't.
Yeah.
Story wise though, character design and all that kind of stuff, it's very Final Fantasy. But it's great. It's been great so far. I'm only like, I don't know, 15 hours in or something, but it's been really, really good.
That's really cool. Yeah, the only Final Fantasy stuff I really got into as a kid was I watched Advent Children. That's it.
Oh, okay. I love that movie. I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, like to me, Final Fantasy is Cloud and Tifa, and that's it.
I think that's what it is to like probably a majority of people, to be honest.
Like, I don't even know if Cloud was like in the first Final Fantasy, like for the first half. No, it wasn't.
None of the games go like they all have a very similar theme. They always have. With some different ideologies that go into it every single time to like keep it all interesting. But Cloud and Tifa came into it in Final Fantasy VII, and they'd never been in the game before, and I don't think they've been in any after, except for the remakes and remasters.
That's crazy.
Yep. Every game usually has different people. Otherwise, it'll say something like, I don't know, like the remake remaster thing, or there's like Final Fantasy X and then Final Fantasy X-2. I want to say has same characters. I could be wrong about that. There's like Final Fantasy 13 that has main character's name is Lightning, and then there's like a couple games that come after that are continuations of 13, but it's not 14. That's the MMO. So I don't know. They all have their own characters with their own stories and stuff. I think all of them generally are really, really good games. I've loved every single one that I've played.
Do you know if they're all in like the same universe kind of thing? Like, do they all share the same history, or is it all pretty separate?
I think it's kind of separate. They all have a lot of like key themes. Like for instance, the crystals, like in Final Fantasy 14. The crystals are a huge, huge thing in just like all of Final Fantasy. They all deal with crystals in some way, and like the Aether and I don't know, all that kind of stuff. All the gods or whatever, like the big, like Ifrit or Shiva, stuff like that. Like those are in all the games in some form or another. They all use the same kind of things, and they just kind of move them all around to fit a whole new storyline.
Okay, that makes sense. You're always hearing, feeling, thinking.
Yeah, it's kind of like Zelda games. I don't know how many of those you've played, but it's like Zelda's more or less kind of the same thing, and they just kind of mix it up a little bit every single time.
Yeah, I've never really played that much Zelda games either, but I think it's just different timelines is how they put it.
Some of them can be like in the same universe. Like for Zelda games, there's a whole theory on how they're all in the same thing, and this is the order they go in or whatever. And I'm sure someone has probably done something like that for Final Fantasy games as well. But I think for the most part, they're like kind of their own universes, but they're all pretty well the same anyways.
Okay.
But yeah, they're good. They're really good games. I like them a lot. But 16 is 100% worth checking out because the demo's for free, and well, I guess hopefully your computer is good because mine's not real great, and I'm running the game right now on the lowest settings, and I'm getting like 25 to 30 frames on average.
Oh no!
It's a beautiful game, but I'm suffering right now.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope my PC can handle it. It's pretty high spec now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating like pulling out a loan or something for a better PC because I'm starting to struggle so much, and I have no other like debts or anything right now. So it's like I just don't have the whatever put back.
Let's go gambling.
Yippee! Oh man, Yeah. Other than that, that's the only other new thing in my life.
Nice. Let's go.
Yippee!
Yeah. I don't have anything else.
All right.
Probably gonna go watch. I want to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to movie theaters in so long. I've heard a lot of people say they really like that movie, though.
Just in general, I like Ryan Gosling and Jack Hughes. Like they're cool. They're cool people.
Ryan Gosling?
Did I say? Oh wait, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan Gosling is also cool, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about this the other night. Actually, have you seen Free Guy?
Free Guy? No, I don't think so.
It was a movie that came out probably back in like 2018, 2019 or something. I feel like. No, Free Guy.
Oh, Free Guy. I was like, wait, that sounds so much more familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. That was so funny, dude.
Like Pre-Guy. What's Pre-Guy?
No, my bad. Free Guy. I guess that was in 2021. It's newer than I thought. But yeah, it's got Ryan Reynolds, and it was a funny movie.
I did watch it.
Okay.
I did watch it.
Yeah. It's a movie I liked quite a bit, I think. But recently, a new movie came out called Fall Guy, I think. And it has Ryan Gosling instead of Ryan Reynolds. And I don't even know if the story is close at all. But I was saying, whoever decided this should be a thing. I like the random like Fall Guys things in there. It's really funny. But I don't know who thought of that. Like, yeah, let's take this movie with Free Guy and Ryan Reynolds, and then let's also make now Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling. Because it's like, why?
I think Fall Guy was Ryan Gosling's idea. Was it?
It
Maybe
might be.
wasn't.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't seen it. I've just heard of it, and then I keep getting confused. Like, why is everyone so into Free Guy all of a sudden? And then I realize it's Fall Guy, and it doesn't have Ryan Reynolds. It's got Ryan Gosling, and I'm like, okay, sure, I guess.
This one's like, this movie is like basically a tribute to all the stunt actors kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a movie about a stunt actor, right, doing something.
Oh.
And like how much all the stuff they have to go through to make a movie.
All right, it sounds interesting.
I like the idea of it. It's like, stunt actors are those like kind of hidden people that you don't really think about during
honestly.
the movie. But they are a big portion of it. Yeah.
Yeah, just a silly thing.
I forgot I watched Free Guy too.
Yeah, I think a lot of people said they didn't like it, I think, is what I kind of heard. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was good.
It's cool. Yeah.
Just silly. That's the one too that I think had it had like Pokemon and stuff in it.
Oh, wasn't she in it? I think she was.
Yeah, Pokemon and I don't remember who else. It had Ninja.
Oh yeah, no, they appeared in like it was like a cameo.
Guy.
Yeah, it was a cameo where they are all talking about Free Guy, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're all like, we have to free this guy, whatever. It was like less than 5 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge like part of the movie at all. It's just they were in it. That's silly. Yeah. It's funny.
As like a stream, yeah.
Huh. But yeah, you excited about Deadpool Wolverine then?
Yeah. Because I do like the Deadpool series. It's pretty fun.
They are usually pretty funny. I'm not sure if I've seen the second one. I can't remember. I feel like maybe I have, but I couldn't tell you anything really.
Second one was the one where they had the girl whose superpower was being lucky. And also, what was it? The Russian Titan guy?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Deadpool 2.
Okay, it looks familiar.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't remember it, yeah.
I'm just not sure. I remember seeing, like, that looks very, very familiar. I'm just not sure if I actually watched it or if maybe I just saw screenshots and clips or whatever on the internet.
I think I watched it on the plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of movies I watch on the plane. Yeah.
I mean, you can't do anything else.
No. God, last plane I took though, like, they didn't have the little movie thing on the back seat.
No.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I actually have to just sit here and listen to music or watch like a podcast. Ugh.
You just need a good podcast, like this one,
like Tsuki Off Live.
Yeah, wow.
Comment down below if you're watching this on the plane.
Yeah.
Whoa. Anyways, I think with that, we're good to go.
Yeah, it's been a solid 2 hours.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I do want to like have lowered the time a little bit, just a little bit, not too much.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Yeah, but it's always fun sitting here just chatting, yapping.
Yes, I agree. It is a good time. Well, I guess then.
Yep. I've been your ever hosting overlord, Azzy.
And I've been your favorite chat tuber, Bryce.
All right.
thanks
Bye,
for
everyone.
watching, dudes. Bye.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.
Goodbye forever.
We'll just, cut off each other's arms and just shove them together. And then 9 months later, a baby comes out.